Great. Go ahead.
So I'm here with Sam. Where are you from?
Detler, Alberta,
Where is that?
by Red Deer, Central Alberta. It's very small.
So what brought you to Lethbridge then?
School, because it's fun here. I'm in the nursing program, so I actually took 2 years here at the college. Now I'm in my 3rd year at the university.
Nice. What made you interested in nursing?
My mom, my aunt, my grandma, and my great-grandma are all nurses.
Oh wow.
I was actually going to be a pharmacist, and then I decided that was really boring.
What? What's boring about pharmacy?
You sit there and stare at pills all day, like paperwork and pills.
All right. So switching things up, what makes nursing more interesting then?
Well, you always have changing patients. Like, you never do the same thing in a day. You're constantly moving, I guess. There's a lot of different fields. Instead of just looking at pills all day, you can go into mental health, community health, you can work in acute care, you can be in the OR, ER, so lots of different options.
So have you gotten the opportunity to work in any of these different fields yet?
So far, I have gone into geriatrics, which is like long-term care. I've been in pediatrics, which is like kids. I've done labor and delivery, postpartum. I have been in the OR. I've done a medical unit and a surgical unit.
Oh wow. Which one of those was your favorite so far?
The OR,
Why?
because you get to see people get cut open. I watched a total hip and a total knee.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so they chop off your bones and add metal parts to it, and then
Oh wow.
yeah,
Which was your least favorite?
geriatrics.
Was it tough because what exactly is geriatrics and what made it
Well,
harder?
it's like long-term care, so it's like people who have generally stable medical conditions, like you know what's going on with them, but they can't take care of themselves anymore, so they need help. So it's a lot of bathing people and changing people and brushing their dentures and feeding them.
So after a long day in geriatrics unit, what would you do to unwind and kind of decompress?
Hang out with my friends, pet cats, knit, bake cookies, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. That's interesting. Where do you see yourself going? What unit in the hospital would you most like to work in when you finish school?
Well, I really like postpartum because you get to play with babies all day. You just get to cuddle with them while their moms do stuff. Because, they're laying in bed in pain and stuff, so you get to play with their babies and bathe them. Other than that, I'd probably do ER because it's constantly changing and you get the most amount of experience through it.
Alright. And I had some. What's your favorite thing in nursing? Not in a certain field, but as a nurse, what's your favorite thing to get to do?
Needles.
Why needles? Most people as a patient really don't like that
They don't
experience.
like
So
needles, but I must be cynical and poking people.
do you like receiving needles?
I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me at all.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
So what's the hardest part about a typical day nursing?
Talking to people's families, especially when they're right now I'm taking care of a lot of palliative patients, so having to communicate with their families when they're really upset about things is kind of hard. You really don't know what to say sometimes.
How would you help yourself find the words to say, to talk to someone whose family is in palliative care?
I don't know, you almost put yourself in their shoes and you would say what you would want to hear, I guess. So if you were upset, you would want to be comforted in a way that's not there, more personal. So I don't know, building a relationship with them is important.
Have you found it hard to the switch from college to university because you're in university courses now?
Not at all.
Which did you prefer?
The university.
And why?
I wasn't a fan of a lot of the teachers I got for our program at the college, and at the university they're a lot more personable, I guess. They care more about your education.
When you were at the college, what did the teachers do that made it seem like that
Well, I had this one teacher who yelled at me for not taking notes, and I was like, but I don't take notes in class, and then she told me I was going to fail and be a terrible nurse. So, that was nice.
That's encouraging to hear.
We can end it there.